5 game slate. We're gonna breeze through this like there's no tomorrow. I don't like playing Gosman. I like stacking against them. There needs to be a conversation about Baltimore, but it's probably not going to be tonight. But Baltimore has been tremendously disappointing. You can still depend on Santander. Jackson Holiday's been hitting. I don't like him. I like him, but he's all the way at the bottom of the lineup. I don't understand if you got a guy that's hot, you're just gonna keep playing him in the bottom of the lineup. A lot of these MLB, um, what do they call them? These managers, they don't be managing. I know I mentioned it here and there, but it's like they just out there chewing sunflower seeds. They're not making some teams. You know, they make adjustments like the Mets. Unfortunately, maybe the Mets, maybe Milwaukee sometimes, Minnesota sometimes. Some teams they make adjustments. You got a hot batter. Let me put you up higher in the hole. The Yankees make adjustments sometimes, but you just got some teams that just keep sending out the same shit, and it's like, I, it's like stupidity. I'll be honest with you. Like you can't move Jackson Holiday a couple of notches up, really. Like you only have two guys hitting. Russman's he's had a slump for like 2 months. He's now starting to hit again. You can't move somebody up. You can't move somebody down to bring Jackson Holiday up. He's hitting in 3 home runs in the last 3 games, something like that. It's not gonna dawn on you that maybe he's hot, maybe he's seeing the ball well. It's so frustrating because these people get paid millions of dollars to do absolutely nothing, you know. And I don't say anything because we go through this with the NBA, but the MLB is just as bad with their foolishness. All these fools do is sit in the dugout, spit tobacco seeds, sunflower seeds all over the place, and then come jump up and down at the umpire when they get a call wrong. That's all they do. They make no adjustments. They do nothing. Absolutely nothing. I stand on that. Like, see, y'all got me pissed. I didn't even get to my second pitcher. We're going with Brian Wu against Detroit. Fire him up. I'd rather play him than Gosman. Um, Anderson against the Yankees. On a 5 game slate, I won't play with the Yankees. All you need is Soto and Judge to go off, and your night's over. Kramer, I never trusted him. Toronto's weak. Toronto's, Vladdy cool down a little bit. If you could kind of get around Clement and Guerrero, you might be on to something. Kramer might be in play on this 5 game slate. Gibson against Tampa Bay, you could take a shot. That's the Cortez. He probably gets rocked. He was getting the beginning of the season. All that fancy bullshit he does on the top of the mound. I'm glad when he gets smacked. He pitches like he thinks he's good. That's how he pitches. And get this bozo out of here. Boz against St. Louis. St. Louis is hitting. I don't know. On paper, that the team is not good. Like that team is not good, but they get timely hits. Team is not good though. I don't mind taking a shot with Baz, but you got a lot of subpar pitching on this slate. So you're gonna have to bite the bullet on one of these fools. You might have to play Gosman. You might have to play Kremer, Gibson. You feel me? I'll take a shot on Gibson. Montgomery, no thank you. Philly's probably gonna. Montgomery's what, a righty? Montgomery's a lefty. Okay. I like the righty. I like it's not really a lefty righty thing all the time, but I do like Castellanos and Bohm from Philly especially. Maeda, dog water. Seattle's gonna probably drag him. Maeda's awful. And Allen's not great. Fire up Keto Marte. So you got a lot of stacks to choose from. You got an Arizona stack, you got a Philly stack, you got a Seattle stack. I like Judge. Um I like Judge. I like who else do I like? The catcher, Wells. I like Wells. I don't mind a little Yankee stack, to be honest with you. All right, let's get a pitcher and let's get going. I'm just gonna play Wu. He's the only one I could digest right now. This slate is awful. I just spoke up Jackson Holiday. Let's go right back to him. Well, it's gonna be hard to play Jackson Holiday when you have Kettle Marte. But if Holiday could produce something close to Kettle Marte, then he's a way better play because he's $3,200. So I'm gonna go with the cheaper hot play. You feel me? On FanDuel, you can play both. We're going Wool. We're going Jackson Holiday. Maeda Allard's a lefty. So give me some righties from Arizona. Give me Bell at first base. $3,500. And give me Peterson is a lefty. Give me Gurriel at $4,400. So you got Bell and Gurriel, roughly cheap. You can absolutely pay for a spend up now with 3 cheap batters. And let's give me Gunnar Henderson. Give me got Trey Turner. Give me Trey Turner, 5,800. Are we doing that? 5,800. Give me Trey Turner against Jordan Montgomery. All right, so we're about to go to FanDuel. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, you need help, we can send you our finalized optimal lineups right before first pitch. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube, and we do have super chats open. We only played one lineup each for each slate. One lineup for Maine. We cashed that with Bobby Witt, 2 home runs. We had who we had? The Seattle pitcher. I can't think right now, but we had the Seattle pitcher. And we had actually let me just look it up. Let me look. Phone's right in front of me. I'm not being lazy. Hold on. Slate's still going on anyway. So we didn't win yet, but so we had Kirby on FanDuel. We put a 158.6. Pasquantino, Holiday, Garcia, Witt, Cowser, Lowe, Carlson, O'Hearn, 158.6. DraftKings, I'm not going to go through all that, but we still cashed, or we're still cashing with Taj Bradley. He was the absolute dumpster fire, but we played Bradley and Kirby up top. Kirk, Pasquantino, Holiday, Clement, Bobby Witt, Cowser, Renfroe, Melendez. So we had a little bit of a Kansas City stack. Those are gonna hold though. No way. There's no way we lose cash. Anyway, let's go to FanDuel. So we already established that this slate is awful. I don't mind Kyle Gibson, Tyler Anderson against the Yankees. I don't know if I want to do all that, but Daniel Kremer. Look, we got to take a shot at some point. Give me Daniel Kremer because I don't trust Toronto. Give me Kettle Marte because we couldn't get him on DraftKings. Give me Jackson Holiday so we have a double shortstop build. Hello. 2 L's. I knew that. 2,700. So we're going Marte. We're going Jackson Holiday. If we're gonna pay down for pitching, we might as well put in a spend up. You know what? Let me go with Santander. I wanted to play Judge, but Santander is very hot right now. So let's go Santander. And let's go. If I'm playing a non-Dean Kremer lineup, I'll probably throw in Vladdy in there. But he's cooled down a little bit. Give me Trey Turner at 3,800. Because you got Trey Turner, you got Kettle Marte, you got Santander, you got 4 studs in there. You got a mid-range pitcher, and you still have $3,200 and some change left for your last 4 spots. It is a 5-game slate though, so you can't really get that cute. Um, you can't really be too cute. You can't really get too different on a 5-game slate, but you know, the double shortstop build should be a little bit different. Hopefully, I don't know. Wait, the double second base build. That's what I mean. Because it's Marte and it's Holiday, the 2 guys that I actually wanted. Well, listen, I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon. Check out the channel memberships, and I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.